like, oh, are you Izara? I'm like, yes.
I don't sound like that.
I'm better to a lot of girls,
I was
not
talking
people.
a
Are
couple
you
of girls
gay?
now. Yeah, a couple of.
Are there times I make you feel jealous, and how?
It says,
I feel like we are forming your questions.
no, I mean, I don't know. She keeps going out without her ring. What was your impression of me the first time we met?
I feel like Ben gave him a reason not to have a problem anymore.
Your body shaking, to accept that you were in love.
I want to choke.
Let's rock, let's rock. Can you take it to the top? Just wanna love you.
If you see your Nyash looks nice inside this pants.
Jesus Christ, please, we're going to cut that fat out.
What was
Hi
that?
guys.
What about Nyash?
Hi guys.
Hey people.
Welcome to our newfound series. It's called Sunday at
7.
Yeah. So in this series, we are going to be answering a couple of questions. My husband got this couple convo pack of cards, and it has a lot of interesting questions for couples. And we're going to shuffle these at random and pick 4 cards each and answer the questions. Should I hang this? I think I'll just hang this because
Hey,
me holding it.
these cards are a lot actually. Okay, so
Okay. Okay.
voila. I
So-
think we're just gonna keep those ones aside. You ask me the ones from yours, and I ask you the ones from mine.
Okay, that's nice.
Okay.
So I'm going first. Dun, dun, dun.
I don't trust you. When you ask me the question, show me the cards.
If you were given 1 million naira to spend right now, what would you spend it on?
What would I spend it on?
Yeah.
1 million naira.
If you were given 1 million naira to spend now, what would you spend it on?
Well, basically the usual things I spend it on. The first thing is I'll take out my tithe, which is 100,000.
Really?
Then I probably keep another 100,000 for like charity works because
Okay.
I love to reach out to people. I'll probably be frivolous with like 200,000 before you people start thinking I have sense. Then the remaining 600,000, the first things I reach out to are the needs around like light bills, I don't know, garbage, services, food stuff and all that. Yeah, then save. I'll probably put like 200K aside to savings.
Nice.
So
Okay.
your turn. This was, so it's too late for you already. It says, well, it's not exactly too late. It says, is your family open to interracial, inter-ethnic, and or inter-religious marriages?
Is my family open to that?
Yes.
I would say they are open to that actually, because before I got married to Ben, they had problems with it. Not my family per se, my dad. He was just concerned about the language and the whole cultural
Language,
whatever.
you speak your
No,
language.
like the language was like, what if you guys are speaking and I don't understand? What if we are speaking and you don't understand? But when he got to meet the family, when we got to meet, trust me, he forgot the whole cultural whatever.
I think he was even gingering the most.
Yeah, he was not even gingering the marriage more. Like the whole cultural thing never came to mind.
That this is son-in-law.
Do you get?
That's what she's turning around and around.
It's not like they are opened or not opened. He had a problem, but I feel like Ben gave him a reason not to have a problem anymore. I thought, okay. What frustrates you the most?
Complacence.
Can you break it down,
I
please?
hate
Don't
it
come
when,
with your big
when
grammar.
people are. I hate lazy people. Laziness, complacence, or this whole. Complacence is not exactly laziness. It's like you don't have drive.
Yeah.
That's what it is. You're not exactly lazy. It's like you're not even aspiring for anything. What are your immediate goals? You just like to live from hand to mouth.
Yeah.
And all that. I feel like it irks me, especially when I see people's potential and then they are just being complacent. It's like it drives me crazy. I don't even want you around me because I feel like it rubs off. Okay. Hey, your turn.
That's valid.
What are your thoughts on adopting a child or children?
Wow. I didn't see this coming at all.
Yeah.
I feel like both of us should answer this. I'll say mine and you say yours. My thoughts on adopting a child. Honestly, I've never thought of adopting a child at all because deep down in me, I know that I would not love the child as much as I would love my own child.
Fair enough.
Honestly. But if I have to adopt, whether I have, by God's grace, I'm going to have my own kids. If my own kids are there and I still have to adopt a child, there should be a reason why I'm adopting that child.
Yeah.
I could just see somebody like a child, and I'm like, okay, I need this person to come and stay with me. I'm going to adopt you. I'm going to take care of you. There should be this connection, this emotional drive that made me adopt that child. But I haven't ever pictured myself adopting a child before, honestly.
Okay. Well, I think for me, um, I think maybe it is also because of negative influence. People that I've seen, in the sense that there are parameters for me to adopt a child. I'll adopt a child if the child is an orphan. That's one of the parameters for me because I'll be honest, I've lived to see people who, okay, they see like a child they cannot fend for, or the mother cannot fend for, and all that. There's always a lot of times, unless you're lucky, there's always this level of ingratitude.
Yeah, they
At the
become
at the
very
you
ungrateful at
understand, they
some
become
point.
very ungrateful, very entitled, a lot of these things.
Yeah.
So I've seen it countless times happen with relatives, with friends,
Mhm.
and it scares me.
Most preferably, or what will I
Yeah.
say, it's better you even take care of the child from afar. I know there is a child somewhere that I'm sending money
Yes,
to, or
yes,
I'm
yes.
taking
I
care
can
of
do I
you.
can do
Do
that.
you understand? Yeah,
Yeah.
that one is very normal and very common amongst us. But
What is this one again?
God have
This
mercy.
thing you should get is filled with difficult questions though.
Actually, are there times I make you feel jealous, and how? You have to be honest. Don't forget.
Make me feel jealous.
Yeah.
I don't know. She keeps going out without her ring. Yeah, we'll soon have.
How?
I don't know what she's looking for, but you see
What am I
that
looking
mistake.
for?
But she can't handle. If I should even go and take out the trash, and I should not even be with my
No,
ring.
don't say that.
Suspect like this.
Don't say that. No, but I don't like. I don't forget my ring on purpose. Do you get? No, for real. I would never say, "Oh, I'm not wearing my ring," and then
Zara
I
has
step
never
out.
forgotten her purse.
No, because that's a bag. Like I have to
You're an
hold
Igbo girl.
something.
You see, I trip my ring. I forget. Ask her. I forget my wallet multiple times, but I've never forgotten my ring.
Okay, wow. I'll go. I'm going to give you your accolades for that. Yeah, but honestly, if I had the opportunity to wear my ring every time, and baby, this ring like gets stuck at this place. So like the thought
She's
of
explaining too
wearing.
much.
Okay, let's just leave that. I'm sorry. I'll try my possible best.
Well, but that's a. Most times I try to keep an open mind.
Yeah.
Sincerely, I try to. I feel like I told her from the beginning of our before we started our relationship that look, I'm an architect. I'm basically like a nerd, very absorbed in my work. I feel like I say it all the time. I'm the easiest person to cheat on. Actually, it's true. Now I'm the easiest person to cheat on. I might not even catch on because that's why if I know you, if I ever had the inkling you were that kind of person, I don't know how people put themselves through that mental stress. This babe,
Yeah.
I know if you trust her, this man, I know if you trust her, and you just enter a
Trying to get
relationship.
married.
Even enter a relationship, I would not even ask you out. Instead of getting into a relationship, I don't have the time for that headache. So I guess there's this level of trust,
Yeah.
and yeah, just keep it that way.
What's that?
It says, it
I
says,
feel like you are forming your
no,
questions.
no, I mean you. It says, it says, what was your impression of me the first time we met?
No,
Did you lie?
no, now I'm going to say the truth.
Mm,
I've always told you.
mm.
I've always told you. Okay, so my first impression of you when the first day we met, my first impression was like, who is this beggar? Because I was like, when I came in, like I came in an Uber, and I think he already rushed out to get me food, Chicken Republic in quotes.
Which
And
was your
then
favorite?
yeah, that was my favorite then. And he didn't have his beards and haircuts. Then he was
I've
just
not cut my hair in
looking.
like 6 months.
Wait, now let me tell them the
Yeah, I'm very
story. Are you
loyal to
trying
my
to
barber.
defend
Oh
yourself?
yeah, now, yeah, now.
So he had not cut his hair, so he was looking all scruffy. And the person I was talking to on the phone wasn't looking like that. I feel like the phone was just giving him this look, or he just distracted me with his sweet mouth and all of that.
Because we met off Instagram.
So
She was looking at my pictures.
so when I saw him, I was like, who's this? Is this person I've been talking to? And he was like, hi. Because I was trying to ask him, like, sorry, where's the house? I didn't even know I was talking to the person I came to see. And then he was like, oh, are you Izara? I'm like, yes.
I don't
was
sound like
oh,
that.
I'm Ben. Welcome. I was like, what the hell?
Really?
And do you know why I was like that? Because coming there, my phone already fell into water, like a whole pool of water. But it was raining that day, and that day was just so hectic. So I
Yeah,
was so disgusted.
is okay.
I was like, is this the person I flew all those pools of water to see? I was actually disappointed my first
I
day,
know, I
but
guess sweet mouth.
thank God, thank God. I'm just happy that Ben actually pushed for the relationship to work. If not, I would have been regretting by now. What is a bad habit of yours that you would like to get rid of?
I have horrible sleeping habits, I
Hmm?
guess. But it's not exactly
It's
my
not
fault.
yeah, exactly. It's not your habits. You do it.
Mm,
If you want to stop, you can stop. You get.
mm, but what else? I feel like I've once I realized that something is a crutch, like I actively start to deal with it.
No, like currently, what do you think you have? You have a lot. I don't just want to mention it for you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
very small.
it's not really a bad habit per se, but I feel like you need to get rid of some things.
Okay. We'll talk about that one later. But
So you are not going to tell
the one
them.
that me I know, because I don't want this girl opening her mouth. Your last question.
Okay.
Hmm. So when did you realize that you wanted to be with me?
Why this question so romantic?
My own question.
God.
See, so that you don't think
No,
I'm
both of
coming.
us are going to answer this question because
Who?
we had a moment
Who
when we
wants to be
realized
with you?
she's
Who wants to be with you?
so what am I doing in this marriage? I knew it.
Who wants to be with you?
When
Yeah.
did I realize that I wanted to be with you? Like marriage wise, I realized twice that I wanted to be with you. First time as a friend, like a best friend. Second time as a wife or girlfriend. The first time as a best friend was when we spoke. I told Ben about my business. Then I used to sell like thrifted clothes, and he was so interested. The push he gave me that day, God, I don't know. There was just this thing about anytime I'm talking to Ben, it's like I'm pouring my whole problems and my whole heart to him, and he's pouring his to me. And then there was just this flow. When we started talking online, we had not even met each other then. That was why we were so ginger to meet. And when I realized that I wanted to be with him as a girlfriend and a wife was when there are a lot of times. Well,
You always lie now. Before me, hard guy, hard guy. You see
when
love all over our eyes. Like, his eyes is doing like this.
no,
Do you remember our
when
first date?
no, at that point I was not even
When
interested
you
in
were
being
not,
your
you were not
wife because I'm like a lot of girls are there, so I'm not sure I want to be part of this. And you were engaging them, like you were so comfortable. You will now be laughing when I'm acting crazy. They will now be laughing like, like what is amusing you? At that point,
Because
I
I
was not
never
even ready
send
to
these
be your
people.
wife or your girlfriend. I was just like, let's
Because
do.
all the people you were angry with, like I didn't even send them.
No, you were engaging. You were engaging them.
Let me tell you.
You were
Wait.
comfortable with them looking at
This one
you.
is just a side this thing. So we got into the restaurant. Our first dates. And there's some two girls. Should I say two
Our
baddies?
first date,
Two.
some girl bad scared. They were looking at us scruffy. They were not even up to me.
Yeah.
Our first date, they were sitting outside and the window was like transparent and we're sitting by the window. And Ben was supposedly facing them. And then they just kept on looking at him. And when I
Me.
noticed that that was why Ben was looking outside the window, I'm like, let's swap
She
seats
said
now.
she changed. She said
Let's
we
swap
didn't even
seats.
swap seats. We changed where we were.
Okay,
able to
yeah. We
See,
changed our seats
see,
entirely.
do you know where this is cap? Because My wife also gives me the compliment, which says that, look, every time we've gone out, she has never seen me one time just
Like
stay
look
and be
around.
staring at some
No,
one
you were not
embarrassing.
staring
I
at
was just
them.
staring at
The
them.
fact
So
that they
no,
were looking at you and you noticed that they were looking at you,
but I was
uh,
like, waiting because you were just like,
I was like, why are they looking at you? They're going to be distracting you. Let's change our seat. But you thought I was crazy, and I'm like, nah, I can't be this guy's wife or girlfriend. If you think I'm crazy for this, this is
you're
something
crazy
that.
now. But I love you like that.
But anyway, I'm still trying to
Hmm?
remember or think. But I know that there are a lot of things that Ben does, and I'm like, you can't see a normal like another guy doing this thing. Like you hardly see guys do this thing. It's just a lot. I cannot just pinpoint the time when I wanted to be his wife or his girlfriend. I was just like, God, I don't know. A lot of times,
Me, when did I realize?
yeah,
For me, I told you now multiple times.
that
If I say it now, she'll say, you keep saying this story. You keep saying this story.
is it because of the ports?
Yes, now.
No, don't do
No,
that.
no, I'm going to say it again. I've told her,
Don't
look,
do that.
after my previous relationship before I met Zara. So I was trapped in a village during the pandemic. I was building a family house in the village.
Mhm.
So I'd been in the village. So what she said, remember scruffy and all that. But I was in the village, we're building the family house. So but there's always that village house you guys have. This village is not painted and they
Yeah.
don't respect you in the village. In my room, if you see the pots they used to cook is there like that. In the wardrobe space in my room is just there. So I was talking to a couple of people. I was modeling all of these things. They knew me, but if they video call me,
You
they'll
see, you were
see.
talking to a lot of girls,
I was
not
talking
people. Are
a
you
couple of girls now.
gay?
Yeah, a couple of
Are
girls
you
now.
gay?
Yeah, a couple of girls now. See, when they video call me, you just see that their countenance will change. I started talking with my wife, and the first day I video called Zara, or yes, the first time we spoke on video call, you know that she didn't even give a damn about where I was. It was not even her business. She was just about the person she was talking to.
As a best
And
friend, you were
no,
bringing
see,
really.
forget whether best friend or whether as a friend or whatever, because
I'm just trying to put it out there that, babe, I'm not that humble, please. I don't want you to see me as that humble girl.
anyway, there was that. Another thing that I saw with Zara is I'm a go-getter. I think I'm a go-getter, and I realized that she was a workaholic also.
That's why you're interested in my business.
Yeah. That's why I was also interested in
Yeah,
pushing because, like I said it earlier that I hate complacent people that have no drive. They are just satisfied with this and they are lazy. It
yeah.
tends to rub off on you. There are some people that they want to do something imaginative, something new. They want to climb in their career, and people tend to underestimate the voices of women. You just say, "Baby, but we're okay where we are now. Why are you trying to push or spoil whatever what we have going on right now?"
Yeah.
And they never grow. But if you have a woman or a man who aspires to
Mm.
like that. It's mostly women that push men to actually aspire like that. If you have a woman who is like that, why not? In 2022, the job that paid me the most when I moved, that made me to move to Abuja, it was in Bayelsa. As at the time I went to do that job in Bayelsa, they were kidnapping vulcanizers to pay what do you call it, ransom 50,000, 200,000. They will give
Yeah.
them Gary. But there are people that if I'm dating, that place you go to Bayelsa, from there you go to Yanogwa, go to Nembe, then
Mm.
take a 1 hour 30 minutes boat to Igwema. Before that was where the place was. If I was dating some kind of people,
Mm.
they'll say, baby, don't go. But that was where I made the money, through that risk. My
Mm.
wife was just like, okay, if you think it's going to be.
I'm an Igbo woman now. What do you
No, it's
expect?
not just an
Go and
evil
risk your
one.
life, baby. So far, you're getting us the
It's
money.
not just, oh, you know that it was a hit or miss thing. It wasn't exactly, you actually just trusted it, like
Yeah,
going with your
okay.
hunch,
Yeah.
baby. And Let me know. I've not
And
said
you didn't
this.
even tell me that they were kidnapping like that. I feel like
I've
you
not
knew I
even
would have said if you
I've
stay
not
back.
even said this, but I'll say it. She was the one who even bought the first flight tickets to go and check the work.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Are you serious?
Yes.
I didn't know. Did I know about this?
I can't remember, but she bought the first flight tickets, both the go and the return. And when I went to check the sites in the first place, I was broke.
I love you because you have potentials.
Don't say that rubbish.
No, I'm serious, babe, because now you're even saying this. I can't even remember because I was doing that because, and I allowed myself to be free with you. Even all those sports, all of that you were saying, because I saw potentials in you. Seriously, because if I didn't see anything, I won't waste my time with you. You were hardworking. I saw you were designing or you were working on a particular design, and I saw how dedicated you were to finish that thing. And I'm like,
Let me tell you, all this one she's just saying. I see dedicated people should not give her money. It's not you. You, why are you trying to downplay this thing and calling yourself an able girl? You were in love. Just leave. See, don't even answer. Just
okay,
leave
I
her.
was in love. I was
Uh-uh.
in love.
How did you feel now? See, your body shaking. So accept that you were in love.
I want to choke. Okay. So that concludes our first series on our new series, which is
See,
Sunday
we
at
still have a lot.
7.
These cards are really good, actually.
I feel
Questions
like
there.
I feel like you guys should get this card. We're going to put it up here, the picture of this card up here, so you can get it and play with your partner or your significant other. I hope you guys enjoyed this series, and we're going to see you again next week, Sunday. Make sure you subscribe, like, and share also to your friends. Thank you.
All right, guys, peace.